Hello YouTube and welcome to another MikroTik tutorial. So in this video I'm going to show you how to protect your network from malicious IPs using queue feeds. So are you ready? Let's get started. So first thing first, what is queue feeds? So queue feeds is simply a threat intelligence system that actually automatically download some malicious IPs, malware, scanners, spammers. Okay, so for example, if you go to this GitHub site here, you can see the list of this malicious IPs. So this is actually firewall level 1. Okay, so you can see a firewall blacklist composed from IP list providing maximum protection with minimum positives. Okay, so here a lot of actually network or IPs that are malicious. So we're gonna actually use this list in order to protect our network from these malicious IPs. So first thing first, we're gonna create actually an address list. Okay, so of course you can use the commands here in the terminal, or you can use the GUI. So the command is pretty simple. We're gonna add simply a list called the malicious IPs, but you can actually call it whatever you want. So I will call it malicious IPs. Okay, so the list is created. You can also do that via the menu IP. Then if you go to your firewall here, there is a tab for address list. So as you can see here, I already created this queue feed list, but you can create whatever list you want by adding a command here and the name of your list. Okay, and hit OK. But as you can see, I already created one here. Okay, and next we're gonna simply create a script. Okay, so let me get rid of this address list. So the same thing, you can create it using the command line if you want. So of course on the description of this video you will find all the script here. Okay, so the script here is called update queue feeds. Okay, and you can also create it using the GUI. If you go to system, then scripts. Okay, so you can see that we have created here our script. So if I double click on it, you can see its name, and this is our script. So it's simply download this list of IPs from the site that I showed you before. Okay, so after that we're gonna create simple scheduler. So the scheduler will allows us to update actually this list every 6 hours. Okay, so let me paste the command. So the command is pretty simple. Our scheduler is called queue feeds updates, so the interval here is 6 hours, but you can also minimize it or increase it if you want. And event, it will trigger this script that we have entered before. Okay, so you can also take a look at this scheduler if you go to your system menu here and scheduler. Okay, so you can see that we have created this script. It's simple as filling actually these fields. Okay, and the interval here is 6 hours, and you can make it 1 day if you want. Okay, so now the last step is to integrate this address list into a firewall rule. Okay, so we can just create it here using the command line also. So the chain is actually forward. The source list is malicious IPs that we have created, and action is drop. So this rule will protect actually your internal network from this malicious IPs. You can also add another rule to protect the router itself from this malicious IPs. So instead just of using the chain forward, this time we're using the chain input in order to protect our firewall. Okay, and of course if we go once again to our IP firewall, we're gonna see this rule that we have been added at the bottom. So this is the drop malicious IP and protect router from malicious IPs. So as I have told you many times, the order of the rules is very important, so you have to make them at the top level. Okay, so I'm gonna make these rules at the top, so then I'll be sure that nothing will actually be accessing this malicious IPs. Okay, here we go, the next drop. Okay, so we have here our two rules at the top of, or just after the drop invalid input actually, that we have set up during the previous videos. We added these two rules to drop malicious IPs. Okay, so now we have everything set up in order to protect our MikroTik router and at the same time to protect our internal network. Okay, so this is it. This is all that you can do in order to protect your network from these malicious IPs. But here I have to mention to never use too many large files or feeds files, because that can be degrading for your MikroTik router. And always you have to take attention to the consumption of the RAM, especially if you are using low-end devices from MikroTik. So you always check, you have an eye on your CPU or actually your consumption of the RAM. Okay, and always of course you have to test that before deploying into the production. Okay, so here for example, if I go to the last columns byte, you can see that I already here have some hits. Okay, so for example here I have some hits because I'm protecting my router from malicious IPs. Okay, so the last thing that I can do actually is to add another rule to log all this. So I will go back to my terminal and I will add this rule to actually log all the hits to my router. So here of course I'm using the chain input, and the log here parameters is set to yes, and the log prefix is qfeeds block list actually. So I will enter it, and of course I will go once again to our firewall because the lists are automatically added to the bottom. So you can see here it's the last one, but I have to bring it back to the top so I can actually see the logs. Okay, and of course if you want to view the logs, simple as you go to your terminal here. Let me clear that, and you have to issue this command here, log print, where message contains something like qfeeds, because actually we have set up our log prefix as qfeeds block list. Okay, so this command will shows you all the connection that has been actually blocked using this qfeeds. Okay, So that was just a brief video to show you how to protect your network from malicious IPs using what we call the Q feeds. So if you like the video, don't forget to make a comment or like if you want, and share it with your friends. And of course, if you have any question, you can leave them in the comments below. As always, I hope that has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing. Bye bye.